Good morning, survivors, and how we doing? It is Kraken here, and I'd like to welcome you back to 7 Days to Die, the experiment season. It is day number 16. How we doing, guys? Welcome. What a day. What a day we had yesterday. There it is, 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, we had a cracking day yesterday, didn't we? We went, if you didn't catch the episode, go and check it out. We went on a mammoth bicycle ride. Motorbike ride. We went all the way up here and we got a quest, and maybe I should have done some tier 1 quests. Maybe I didn't do the right thing, but I took a tier 4 because that is Trader Joel, the same trader as we've got in our own little place down here. So it meant that the jobs carried on. So we took a tier 4 of him, which was the red messer, which is out here. Now we need this loot bonus. We need this loot bonus. I'm looking potentially, maybe in this crop circle over here, making a standalone base, because then we'll be closer to this town. This town's big and we're in this little one over here. This is what I'm most worried about at the moment, is that we haven't got much going for us down here. Now I have just quickly emptied out all my inventory and stuff. I'm just going to quickly grab some food. Made myself a medicine box because we were getting a few issues with that. I've got a few bits and bobs to sell. We did get some cool stuff though yesterday, and we did spend a load of points, and I probably put them in totally the wrong place. We should have put some more into Daring Adventure. That was my bad. Some of you mentioned that in the comments, and you are totally right. On a side note though, I don't think we have we've only got the red messer and a tier 1, which is miles away. So we're going to go and see the trader in a minute. There's a few construction sites. Oh, hello. Make sure you're loaded. A bear. We could do with your meat though. Right. You're going to try and get yourself up there. Perfect. Right. Cracking stuff. Get him sorted. Where's our... You stay away from my bear, you. We need to get this acid to get this chemistry station. So, what we are going to do is we're going to find some construction sites. I'm being told that's the best place. Right, taking all day. I'm going to try this old power attack and then... There we go. Does the same amount of damage. Put the... Hello, Loza. Oh, hello. Have some fun. Oh, what a start to the morning. You behave. Right. I've been doing a bit of taking some cars apart because we need that gas. We need this chemistry station, which is all to do with acid. I'm not sure what day he restocks on. Oh, hello. Dire wolf. What a morning. Bear, dire wolf, roaming hordes. What the bloody hell is going on with this place? There we go. We'll get the hang of it. Right, what day do you restock on? That's what I want to know. Joel.
Howdy, survivor.
How you doing, buddy? We need a job. I'm not doing these restore the power quests, and you've actually got one right next to me.
Friend, I'm in trouble. Would you consider helping me?
Country Town Business 05. I'm not sure which one that is. Anyway, we might not do that straight away. I want to go down to the big town. We need to go to a few of these construction sites. Restock. You restocked today. Okay, let's have a quick look. Right, okay, he doesn't have much, but he does have Urban Combat Volume 5, which you should always buy. if you get the chance. So we're going to buy that. Because that's for the landmines. You won't detonate off landmines now, and I'm a clumsy sod and I always set them off. Crippling shot. Is that only with rifles? Crippling shot. If they can't run away, they won't get away. Leg shots cripple all the strongest enemies. I'm tempted to buy that, but let me know, because we've got a couple of days. Let me know if that's only for rifles. If that's for all ranged weapons, then that's pretty damn good. Right, construction sites. Anyway, I believe that's a construction site. There's a couple down here. We're going to go down. We've got to see this trader down here because we haven't been there for a while. He might have some acid as it's restock day. We've got a bit of money. Let's get cracking. Right, now I was well off. That was actually a hotel or motel, something or another down there. That could be a construction site. So we'll going to go up in that direction. There's another bear over there. What is going on? We got the Jowoodle house here. Now I believe this one is the one that's full of mushrooms. In the bottom. Right, I kind of want to go through there, but I haven't have I got any points in living off the land yet. Where is it? 1 point. So I do get a bit back from you. Right. Because there is chemistry stuff in here. Thank you. Thank you. And I think there should be one in the bottom. Shall I harvest those mushrooms now? People keep telling me to hit these up. These will only give you a chance of acid if you've got that book about the getting acid from cars. Hey, nobody in here. We'll sell you to the trader in a minute. Do I want to hit up these? There's a chemistry station in the next part. Let's quickly get these mushrooms though. Right, perfect. Chemistry station. Still no acid for me. Right, I don't want to spend all day going through this this place. Get yourself some water. Right, let's go off. Let's find this construction site. Right then, here we go. Back at the traders now.
Something bothering you?
Did we ever get into your safe? Yeah, we've done your safe. We need a job off you, so we're on tier 2s over here. You've got one right around the corner actually, so we'll quickly do that. Let me see your inventory. What have you got? Because you've restocked. Right, now that's a really good book. Steel Tools Schematic is really good. And Puffcoats I don't care about. Yeah.
I only do business with real customers.
Sugar butts. That's what I was looking for. Take that. The weather has just gone bad, which is not good. Let's quickly buy you and buy you. And that's about it actually. So there we go. Sneaking won't take any stamina, and now we can make steel tools. Not that we want to use them just yet, because where's our sexy Saurus? 3 out of 4, so it's not too bad. Let's do this job, and I'm going to keep an eye out for a construction site. Because we are struggling. This is literally around the corner. So let's get a couple of jobs done. Literally there. And we've done this one before. Not this particular one. So we will do the old quickly double dip. Anvil, very good. Very, very good. And you're actually better than what we've got. Right, now I think we've done... I swear we've done this house already in this series. Wakey, wakey! Thank you, yep. Can never remember. Is there anything in this corner? No, they're not hiding anything. Oh, sorted your leg out. Right, we're lock and loaded. We do some more ammo though. Let's go. Where are you? Right, it sounds like that we've woken them up from upstairs or somewhere. Wow! Haha! Double dip. What we like. Nothing behind there. Now these are only level 2s. I saw you. Oh, sweet ass. Another skill point. We're going to put that point straight into Daring Adventure, actually, so we get another, before I go and blow it and put it on something else, so we get another 2 additional. There we go, and we get some more dukes. We'd buy some acid if we just could. Overall in book, I don't really care about you, but we've still got 6 minutes left on the old sugar butt, so if I can... we'll get a reward back. We'll get more money back when we sell some of this stuff to him. So I'm going to go as fast as I can. College jacket. Now, that's not a bad one, to be fair. Does help with running and stuff like that. Okay, for a secret little passage, you don't have much. Nigel. And I can tell you before the end of this episode... we are getting that airdrop. Airdrops are good. Airdrops might have acid. Nice, right. Yeti down. There's plenty of you girls in here, aren't there? Right, Kraken, come on, sort your shit out. Right, it's you sorted, yellow dot of death. Like I say, we're trying to rush through here a little bit. Just want to make sure we're not leaving anything decent. As he says, going for some trash. Cabinet. Now that's nice. You generally wades. Right, quickly do that. Right, here we go. Wake everybody up. There shouldn't be anybody too difficult down here. Nice, big mama. Get wrecked. I love the baseball bat. Right, job done. Let's get into these boxes. Right, what do we got here then? Okay, take you. Now, apparently steroids are really good. If you break your leg or something like that, you can stop yourself from getting, from hurting yourself, taking, nice, taking more damage when you jump. I believe that's a thing now. Okay, Neil and Fred. Footwear. Okay, nothing much. Nothing much. Right, well, we'll quickly check you. Quickly check you. Nice. Right. Alright, let's quickly go and sell this back to the trader. We've still got 2 minutes on the sugar butts. Right, 21 seconds. Are we going to make you? No. Which you're moaning. Right. Quickly sell you. What was I going to sell you? I was going to sell you that. Oh, right. Reward.
I lost the bet on this one. Here's some money.
I'm not a huge fan of the double barrel shotgun. You're not worth much either. Hunter mod schematic. I think we've already got a hunter mod. Yeah, we won't ever need another one. I'll take you.
I got better things to do than stare at the likes of you.
Fetch and clear 194 meters away.
Great.
Office. Okay.
Let's get down to work then.
I'll put some mods into that. No, it's only a level 3. Sell it straight to you.
Move on.
Sell it straight to you because I do not really care for the double barrel shotgun. Cool, right. Let's get to this next one. Right, now the job is just there, but there is one of the brand new construction sites here. And I think this is a huge POI actually. I think all of this is part of the same POI. Let's go through here. Oh, feral. Oh, 2 ferals. Bugger. Whoa, I was not expecting that. Well, welcome to the construction site. Now, what are we going to get here? Apparently these have good stuff. Yes. Okay. Right, so I believe this is all one big POI. I'm led to believe. With people everywhere, so this isn't a quest. We're going to go to the quest in a minute. Hello. But these boxes here. Nice. Nigel. Oof. That felt like it hurt. Let's get into them. Construction site box. Some blocks. Okay. I just seen some more. There we go. A better pickaxe once again. Okay, so definitely going in the right direction. Because that will help. Scrap you for the iron and blood can bugger off. Right. There's a few things around here. A few toilets, some sand. Oh, no. What is it with ferals in this? Is this because the level POI it is? Right, what is my loot stage in here? 45, it's not even very high. Oh, and you, as a feral. Not taking any shit off you, hoodie boy. Right. What do we got here? Any more for any more? No, right. Construction box number 3. Okay, some switches. Right, now... No, we've seen that one. Right, okay. So we've done the first section. Oh, we've done downstairs. Let's have a little look upstairs, shall we? Tell you what, these new POIs are something else. Right, there's another construction box here. Oh, it's a working stiff tool, but it's not a bad thing. Are we getting on to the next stage of loot, though, a little bit? Started seeing some decent tools. About bloody time, really. I did always feel like, don't know what you guys think, but I have felt like this playthrough, this series so far has been a little bit on the slow side, which we started off really well with the motorbike really early and get wrecked. The hell? Hey, what? They've done one hell of a job with this place. One hell of a job. Right, construction box number 4, I believe this is. Nil point. Slight downside to some of these new POIs that are so big like this that there's no real path, is there? I feel sounds like a few people have just taken a bit of a tumble. Right. Let's go up the scaffolding. Oh, hello, Big Mama. It was you, was it? Oh, Smelly Nelly over here. Right. Let's get rid of you. Bad decision, Kraken. What do you... Got some breakdancing going on over here. Right. Very close quarters. Very close quarters indeed. Right. It sounded like a floor just fell out, which is not very good for a brand new house. You boys need to get your shit together. I have no idea what's breaking. Okay, nobody. Is this number 5? Number 6? Whatever it is, it ain't giving me acid. Right, we're going to go into there in a second. Well, where's your hard hat, lady? Somebody's checked out the new toilet, see if it's working. Okay, here we go. Here's another one. Still not great. Now, were we prematurely coming downstairs? That was the whole... No, we weren't. Okay, there's some final loot in this place. Going to be somewhere. Not that I know how we get to it. Do you do anything? No. What are you behind here? Now, I'm going to guess that it's up there somewhere. No. Hey. Working stiff. Can't see a button on the wall to get yourself back out of here. Ah, that'll be it. Now, that's the thing to note. These do not work if you go into the POI without it being a quest. which is obviously extremely annoying. I saw the purse there and I don't really care for it. Sounds like we've really upset some people in here. We haven't done that house, I don't believe. Did we do the garage in here? No. See what I mean? There's places as well that you've got to... Oh, be careful of your health, Kraken. Christ's sake. Thank you. Right. Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know where the final loot is in this place. Did we do this house? No. Right, there's more boxes. Maybe there isn't any final loot. Maybe this is like just one of those big remnant type things with loads of construction boxes. Because to be fair, it's had quite a few. Ooh. Okay, loot bag. Right, get rid of the glass. Do not need you. Right. Okay, there's another construction box here. It actually has a light on it. I think that's the first indication of where we should go. But it is pointing at one of those generators. So, it's already 7 o'clock. Construction box. Yeah, it's pointing at the generator. Is there another floor above us? Now, don't get me wrong, there's been a lot of construction boxes and stuff in here. But even out in the open. Alright, you. And we've had a hell of a lot of frames. But not much else. Did we go in here? Take somebody's packed lunch. Guys, let me know in the comments down below. Is there a final loot in this place that I've just missed? Or... yeah, let me know what the crack is with this place, because I really do not know. I want to get that airdrop. Are we going to be able to push and get through? Where's my motorbike? We're going to be able to push and get through this tier 2. Let's just have a quick look at which one it is. It looks small. Yeah, let's push. If we've got to go long, we've got to go long. Clear the area and find the right white river. A working vending machine. Now what you got to remember is we don't have many bullets left. 28. We've got to be a little bit on the careful side, so if things go wrong... obviously I did find some shotgun shells, but... there we go, get there in the end. No, I'm not even going to do the toilet. Yeah, if we find ourselves in some bother, then it is actually going to be bother. Oh. Right, we've got to take a painkiller. 57 health, right, 97. Take you as well. I'll be a little bit more careful here, Kraken, because you're doing stupid stuff. Microwave. You're not going to have acid, are you? No. Super water. Very nice. Hey, spear hunter, arbor ruling. I don't really care about you, but I'll read you anyway. But where do we go? Ah, that'll be where we go. It looked like a staircase. Right, come on down, Nigels. Right, 8:30. You sneaky, sneaky sod. Kraken, what the hell are you doing? Jesus Christ. A surefire way to get yourself killed, boy. You would take one of those as well. Right. Another kitchen. That one is not working. Right, nothing in that kitchen. Barrel in there. What you got to remember as well, in my defence, and it's my defence, so I'm going to use it, is that we are wearing very, very light armour. And it isn't even very good. Yeah, it's yeah, we're not wearing anything too strong, and I'm used to wearing heavy armor and going in like the clappers. Now, I'm not quite sure who I've woken up. I've made it to the final loot. Thank you. Bloody hell, I was not expecting that. Okay. Happy with that. Now, we've still got a few left, but let's... You sod. They send you flying. Right with a supply. We're not going to be able to get back to the trader, which is bloody annoying. Spent so long in that construction site. Right, you're done. We ain't making it back there. He literally will shut in seconds. Right, let's get into these boxes then. A bit more 762, which is nice. More 762. Hey, don't really care for you. Definitely do not care for you. Right. It was only a tier 2, so I couldn't really expect much more. Oh, yeah, that goes down into here. Right. Let's get off to that airdrop. The last bit of hope for today. 10 o'clock. Right, Feral's about. Here we go. I wasn't impressed with those wood cubes last time because you accidentally put one of those down. It's an absolute pain in the arse. But hey ho, that's probably me. Most of you guys probably wouldn't do that. I'm on 1% and I'm in a city. There's a spider. 0%. Where's the car? Some gas there. Don't think I had any fuel on me, did I? Right. Yeah, you loaded up. $157. $158. 2 cars. That should be enough to get me home. This is one of the reasons why I want the chemistry station. I just want to make my own gas. Can I make gas? No, I can, but I can't make the stacks. I can live with that. I can live without making stacks. To be perfectly honest. There we go, 35%, over 1,000 gas. If I could get that fuel saver mod, or make it, I would. I really want the turbocharger, the supercharger though. That's more valuable to me than this fuel saver mod, because as soon as I get that chemistry station, we're sorted for gas. We can make gunpowder. We can start doing a bit of mining. We can make gunpowder, which means we can make our own ammo. We've got quite a bit out of ammo, but we haven't got stupid amounts. So when things go in a bit crazy on Horde night and we use quite a bit, that's where I need it for. Anyway, guys, I'm just going to drive home. The quest for acid continues. A lot of you had a go at me in the last video saying I wasn't looking in construction boxes. We must have done at least 10 of those today. We've done more kitchens than I can care to think about. Silly amount of kitchens, to be fair. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I really do not know. Got that quest there. We're going to probably head back down here tomorrow to get rid of that quest out of our inventory, that box. Here's our trader. And yeah, what to do next? Give me more suggestions. Give me more ideas. I don't know where to get this bloody gas. We'll have a look at where that Tier 4 is as well tomorrow and probably do that. This is the thing. I'm going to ramble for a second. This is the only downside I can see to doing the traders the way they've done them, that you start from the beginning again. It's nice that you can go back, though I can't see me going back too often. But some stuff here to sell. I'm going to start putting the sellable stuff in there. Why have I got you in there? That should have been 762. Let's... yeah, there we go. 762. In fact, we're going to sell... no, I'm going to keep you here just in case. I don't have like an electricals box or something, so I'm going to make another box in a minute. This is the thing about the traders, the way they've done it, is that... here we go. Is that you're kind of starting from the beginning again. Like, we're rushing through those tier 2s. Get up the bloody ladder. Yeah, we're sort of like whacking our way through them. It's not really... there's no sort of threat, danger. There's nothing like that really there. Even though we did take a bit of a kick in today. Do I have an anvil in you? No, there we go. So we've got an anvil. Horde Knight hammer can go in there. Right, I'm going to make... 2 more boxes. Anyway, guys, that's where I'm going to leave you for this one. I've actually maxed out my acid, brass, believe it or not. 6,000. That's just been from scrapping it. That is literally what it's been there for. I'm going to make a motor box. We do not need this many hammers. Keep a couple. We do not need that many hammers. Where's my nails? There we go. As always, guys, big thumbs up on the video. Please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. 80% of people that watch my videos on a regular basis are not subscribed. We're trying to get to that 5,000. We're about 300 people off. And 80% of the people. That's thousands of people. So if you could all do me a big favour and hit that, that'd be great. That's the last I'm going to say on it. You guys have a cracking day. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Take it easy.